the NFL's most prized position, the quarterback. But for every hero, there's a villain.
Absolutely relentless.
Violent and abrupt.
The ultimate disruptor.
The pass rusher's prominence is vital to the story arc of the NFL.
That's what it's about, being able to wreck the game.
Once a year, these pass rushers gather to share their artistry, refine their skills, and rewrite the script at the Sack Summit.
There's no other position like it. It's a real art form.
The league's best pass rushers gathered in Las Vegas, Nevada, where over 2 days, they exchanged knowledge and experience all in the pursuit of sacking the quarterback.
I'm fired up. You know, we got like 60, 65 guys around the league coming this weekend and just gonna talk ball, you know, watch some film, get on the field a little bit.
This is the spin that I call Max on. I talked to Max. We was at the Pass Rush Summit, you know, I talked to Max. I saw Max do this same exact spin the week before.
I think it was 2022. It was a Monday night game. I get 2 sacks, had a spin move.
Crosby gets through and adds to his sack total.
Beautiful rush. Von FaceTimes me. He's on the plane about to go play the same team we played. So he's like, bro, what are you doing? Hey, what were you doing? How did it work? How'd you set this up? So I'm, you know, sharing game, whatever. And I'm sitting there watching the game. Von goes out. He had a spin move and got a sack, literally identical to how I did it.
Crosby did it last week. Go up, spin right under.
That just shows you, like, this Pass Rush Summit, that's what it's all about. The best to do it, all in the same room, sharing knowledge.
When you talk about pass rushers, when you talk about defensive line across the league, there's so much respect. Literally, after games, you see D linemen talking to D linemen, you know, whatever it is, and like meet on the spot. And we're, you know, trying to figure out, hey, man, I like the way you set up this move here. Walk us through it. The amount of respect that happens after a game, you can clearly tell that there's a brotherhood there.
Von Miller created what is now known as the Sack Summit in 2017 and has continued to develop the event each year.
Sack Summit 2024 is a collaboration between Von Miller, Max Crosby, and myself, where in years prior, it's pretty much been spearheaded by Von.
He started his own Von Miller Pass Rush Summit, something I always followed even when I was in college, and coming together and just sharing knowledge. My goal is just, you know, for guys to come in and actually apply the information to their game. It could be one thing that can help you go from 5 sacks to 8 sacks.
There you go. There you go, much better.
This is really one of my favorite parts about Sack Summit, man, is just being able to talk about, you know, our game. Cam, let's talk a little bit of power.
You know, offensive linemen are not smart people. Like, let's keep it a bean. Bro, you can trick them into anything. If you set them up with power, they're gonna be like, oh, I got an anchor. So now I'm setting up, I'm here with it, he sets, and now I'm into a chop.
Right into a rip.
And now I'm into a chop arm over.
Spin,
Dip, rip,
chop this guy.
power.
It's just speed to set up power.
There's so much you can do with power, that's why I love the game.
Get off the most important thing.
Everything about me is like, get off,
It was the get off. You gotta have a half trigger, fellas.
and now it's just swipes.
I like to get behind my long one.
Vaughn, he got that amazing slip, that boy slipped.
I love watching different techniques, different angles, different, you know, just talking through pass rush.
Some people say rush angle, speed angle, power angle. Are you talking about like a short set angle, or are you talking about high rush?
I'm 2 yards behind the tackle right here. And I'm, like I said, I'm giving that illusion of speed, but I'm waiting on my defensive tackle. Like, I'm gonna time it up, and I'm like, you know, I'm always trying to time the snap count too.
I've seen Judon do it, talking about like, I'll literally like switch up my tempo on him. So if offensive lineman gets off, he'll like, I'm literally gonna wait, a count, so you kick back, he'll be like, huh, and then he'll go.
Sometimes you might not beat them to that angle, but if you slow down, they big kick, and then they step up.
Yeah.
They don't know they do it, but they like, oh, he not
Yeah.
even rushing.
Judon got him.
Over the years, it's just like, what can I take away from them to add to my game?
Now we go into the second quarter, and I'm over here like, oh, I like that Brian Burns. I'm out here.
Burrow looking to chase. And he's brought down. Brian Burns.
It's all about being a salesman, especially when it comes to the spin. So when I come here and I get him to commit, he gonna commit. When I get him to commit, that spin is open every time. You feel me? And especially if you got an inside puncher. If you got an inside hand puncher, he's giving that spin to you every time. You feel me?
How you like to run that spin? You like
That
the
spin?
You like the shoulder roll, that spin? I know some guys.
I like the chop spin.
You like the chop spin?
I like the chop spin because I like when I got an inside punch to shoot the inside hand. Because once this is committed, he can't recover.
And Sab, how you used to run games with your defensive end?
Your end is naturally faster than you. So I got to haul ass. And I want him to track him. I don't need but 2 steps out of you.
I like to get that illusion. I'm waiting on my D tackle, but I like to get that illusion.
Yeah,
Like
and now I got him. So now I'm here with you, and I throw him out the club, and I turn, and now you come underneath me, and there's no chance in hell.
Wrapped up and sacked by Warren Sapp.
If you could pick up like 1 or 2 little things to get off the ball faster, like a little detail to win a rush a little bit better, it can help take your games to the next level.
Crosby in his face, and he drives him to the turf.
I've been coming to every summit ever since it started, so just being able to be a part of it and moving in the right direction is incredible.
The point of Sack Summit is to give all the secrets.
Durante's got him.
Where can you talk to some of the best pass rushers in our league other than at the Sack Summit?
Wrecked by T.J. Watt. Picking back the throw, and he gets dumped. Von Miller.
It's been an honor and a privilege to be out here and have this field session with y'all on this Pass Rush Summit.
You know, it doesn't matter if you got 0 sacks or you got 100 career sacks. We want to bring everyone together and just learn.